I'm a long distance runner, mainly ultra distance these days. I have a marathon background and I have a group based in the lower Blue Mountains called Up Coaching. I specialise in trail and ultra running training, but I also train a lot of road runners. Fascinating piece of machinery. I first came across it at the Olympic training facility in Colorado when I was at the World Mountain Running Championships, and I watched one of their Olympic Steeplechasers do an interval session on it, and I was quite interested in it because he was working at a very high capacity on the machine while rehabbing from an injury. I think he had an ITB or a patella injury, and he was still training at a very high level. And usually if you have that sort of injury, you have to knock back your training and, if you're lucky, even just maintain your fitness. But he was obviously using the AlterG as a way of actually still getting training benefit. There's also the benefit of at the elite level, someone like me for instance, who does 180, sometimes more kilometres a week. If I could do 30 or 40 kilometres or on the AlterG, I wouldn't be getting the same kind of fatigue, and I wouldn't need as long a recovery from those sessions as if I was doing them on the road or at the track. You're able to run at a faster pace for a longer period of time, and usually if you did that similar pace outside, you'd only be able to do a shorter distance, and the fatigue would be a lot higher, so you wouldn't be able to do as long a session. I've only just learnt about moon runners. I think they're a good company bringing new technology into rehabilitation, which can only benefit athletes, and I think there's a real market there for moon runners to go into the high performance area as well, which is something I've seen around the world. And I know moon runners give a lot of their profits to charity, so I mean that's a really good thing, because rehabilitation is an important component of getting back on your feet.